Uh, Oh boy, what's coming out here? Let's take a look. By this stage in the game, both psychically and astrologically, I do feel some white lies are coming out. And I do feel the karmic third party is having some lies exposed. Now, it could be that it's being exposed to them. However, on this occasion, I'm really feeling it is something they have done. Okay, take your mask off. We do have a bit of exposure here, showing their true colors. The pressure points astrologically also can come up, and we can be more defiant. And we do have somebody of how they presented themselves coming through quite authentically, but potentially not in a very pleasant manner. This is because of potential share frustration. We are looking to the most recent past, and this individual has a wish that has not come true. This person feels deeply frustrated and perplexed by this very factor. They're also desiring this to come true, and maybe for some, they were even confused about what really was going to be that dream come true. And we do see that if they've been holding this in, it's actually coming out into the light for the public to see. I do feel this wish, again, it could feel like something back in July, something they did back in July, but I'm sort of feeling point blank zero. It's a wish, something that was unfulfilled, something that was hidden, maybe giving into desires and feeling tempted. It's something that is coming back to bite them, but it is also going to the past position where we see them currently in their heart space. We do see sort of like a tower moment. We could call this the Fool card in tarot. The person is falling, but it isn't a reversal. There's an avoidance or an attempt to cover up the tracks, an attempt to prevent disaster, and a sacrifice to do such. But they're going to find it very hard in keeping up. We have keeping up here. And I do feel for some reason this could be missing time. This could be things not meeting up, receipts not matching. It's like receipts not matching. What else am I saying? Yeah, having a lot of effort to cover their tracks. It's taken a toll. And it's almost like with this airplane, the lie is getting bigger. The exposure is getting bigger. Oh, God, really? I did say this as we do. If this is a feminine karmic, I'm just quickly going to check. One of my predictions I did have, and I'm kind of psychically seeing it now, depending on what this person's zodiac sign is. Again, if you get a private reading, I can give you some more context and detail. I do get... Where am I seeing it? Bear with me. Eclipses. I was picking up that during the eclipses, we have had a lot of subjects to do with feminine archetypes. What I'm saying is it's really showed feminine energies, maybe going through some difficulties and things to that degree. Now, I also said be very careful if you're a feminine. Be careful of your safety with the North Node in Aries, South Node in Libra. Okay, so the next eclipse is coming up. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I thought I was picking this. Okay, so September the 18th, we have one. And it's going to be in the House of Pisces at 25 degrees. The next one in Libra is October the 2nd. So keep an eye on those dates. But what I was picking with this aeroplane card is Jupiter energy, but more like litigation, house of imprisonment, mental entanglement. I was really picking up with these individuals. I've got this distinct feeling this person can be getting in some deep waters. Now, they may need to keep on the straight and narrow, but I feel they didn't. Yeah, some of their freedom is going to be taken from them. They also do have a grudge, especially if they didn't win. They have a grudge. They have a vendetta. They're not thinking here, especially with the outcome card. They're not thinking here. They're not considering what... I don't think they thought. I don't think they thought this through. They navigated this based on covering their tracks, hiding their true intents, hiding their desires, manipulating the factors. I just really get a strong indication that this person wasn't intentionally. It was a moment of, oh, what's that? A crime of passion. That's kind of how it's coming through. It's like a moment of doing something in a moment where your thought isn't of consequences, it's of actions. Okay, what is the swish of the past, please? What do we need to know about this position in the past? And, you know, how are they dealing with that? Are they vengeful? Are they... What's coming up? They're a bit blinded by frustration, I feel. This is to do with another person. Yeah. Oh, okay. At a point, they thought that they won the race and that you were on the back burner and they were on the throne. Oh, they're going to have to try very hard to be consistent here because some dodgy behavior is coming out into the open. Okay, what is the individual receiving this information going to do with this? Now, you might want to cross-reference between feminine and masculine to get additional information and see how they're dealing with it. Yeah, the person's learning something. The person's been given some information. I also feel individuals around them are sharing this information. They're quite happy to reveal this information because it means they'll be away from this individual. They've got some enemies there. They're having to watch their back. They're having to, and it's almost like where they were the third party, now there's third party interference energy messing with them. I know why they're showing me that. I think they're referencing a point of when this occurred. It could be when the individual was at work. Again, I feel it's like the person's coming home from work. They're covering their tracks. I also feel the person's doing their own work. It's like their behavior's out of sync and they're actually in question. It's like, oh, are you all right? Yeah, it's like taking a sickie to hide their tracks. It's weird. It's like this person has seen them for who they really are. They're not surprised. They don't trust them. There is a lack of trust here between the connection. They're also being exposed for their true intents and feelings, their true commitment and essence to this connection. Some of them also are going to have to work a lot harder, but they're not wanting to. They're wanting to keep things exactly the same. Okay, where are they heading off to? Okay, they're waiting for an outcome. They're hoping it's going to go in their favour. Something's coming to an end here. They're not going to be happy. Yeah. They won't be able to get out of this. And this is going to block their energy. Okay, what the? Oh, wow. So vengeful. This person is so vengeful. They feel if they're going down, they're taking everyone with them. They are going to be forced to transform. The transformation is happening regardless, and the individual who is involved in them is aware of their behaviors and patterns, and they're actually planting some seeds, and it's almost like they're well and truly prepared for this backlash. So whoever had the involvement with the karmic third party, they're ready for them. They've been exposed. Things have come up. They're showing their true colors. They've seen it too many times. They're prepared for the behavioral pattern. Watch your back and be prepared. If you do want the next week's content, come through and join a YouTube membership.